Okay, and welcome back to Starfleet Command 3, the Conquest missions. We're continuing our campaign against the Cardassians. I've skipped over a few missions. I've also placed a new defense platform on one of those planets further up here, just to give it a little bit more defense. If you can see, the green shield is somewhat more improved. We're now going to have a look at see if we can find ourselves a battleship. The Excalibur is a little bit too rich for our blood still. Instead we're looking for something called a Polaris. There we are. So if we buy the Polaris, we should be able to see what she's made out of. This is the USS Endurance, always a good name for a ship. We increased the number of Marines to maximum, which is 80. Also carries a lot of mines, up to 60. Won't need to refresh those for some time. And if we then have a look at the ship itself, starting with the shields. So we have a heavy shield generator, 225 points of defense, and the efficiency tells us how much of the warp core that uses up in terms of its power. Our primary weapons consist of type 12s. We've got lots of those, including some really good arcs. So this is a slightly less manoeuvrable ship, being a battleship, but the arcs are superior. We have the same heavy loadout of quantums that face forward. Slight difference in their arcs though, so there's some to the left, some to the right, so you can fire 3 in any one line, and then slight adjustment to the left and the right allows you to fire the other 2. And then what we have a significant difference is replacing 2 photon torpedoes with 3 quantum launchers instead. So that increases our aft firepower substantially. Type 5 tractor, a Type 5 transporter allows us to form 8 marine squads at the same time instead of the 6 we had previously. And then the armor gives us 400 points of damage for when the shield do collapse. Computers, a Type 5. Has room there for a cloak, interestingly. Don't think I'll put it on there for the moment. Very unusual to see a Federation starship with the cloaking capability. And then we have Type 10 warp impulse and thrusters. Gives us a fair amount of headroom, 39 points of power to use for spare. So that's our USS Endurance. Let's see if we can start by getting rid of this intruder. Still leaves us like 75,000 prestige. And this is what we'll keep now until we get enough money to get ourselves the Excalibur, which is the class above Battleship.
Red alert!
A super Battleship, if you will.
Warp speed! Disengaging warp drive.
It's not nearly as nice as some of the other ones. Perspective. That was just the phases. We should be able to finish it off.
They're taking hull damage.
Didn't even need to waste the torpedoes. A minor annoyance. So give ourselves a bit of a beauty shot. Okay. Just zooming out there, so we're working on this little area here, so turn that as much as blue as possible. A quick scan mission.
Go to red alert. Maximum speed.
Borg. 2 Borg ships, a diamond and a probe. We'll take the time out of our day to dispatch the Borg.
Probe launched, sir.
Not neglecting the mission. So let's start with the diamond. It's actually a diamond prime. So shouldn't be too unusual problematic for us in a battleship.
Looks like we've got some damage past their shields. We've penetrated their shields. Taking heavy damage.
Unexpectedly well.
We've got them. We've got them. Maximum speed.
One down, two down. Okay, let's get to scanning.
Warp drive engaged. Disengaging warp drive. Initiating scan. Condition green.
No longer need the shields. What the flip happened to the planet? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Warp drive
Planets
engaged.
aren't normally targetable like that, so that's one of the weird bugs of the game. But like I say, I don't think I've ever seen that particular one before. Let's see what happens.
Disengaging warp drive. We're nearing the edge of the sector, sir.
No, it's an incomplete, so we're going to have to redo it. Very strange.
Go to red alert. Engines to full.
A tactical diamond this time. Something a little bit more beefier. It's generally has a different weapons layout than the standard Diamond Prime, and as characteristic with the tactical cube, significantly more armor.
Warp speed. Disengaging warp drive. Probe away.
Burst fire like that. Each quantum only does 50% of the damage. So you need to have at least 2 of them connect to get your regular damage output, but if 3 connect, then you get 150% damage increase.
They're taking hull damage.
In this area.
Taking heavy damage. We got them. Engaging warp.
Torpedoes aft.
Disengaging warp drive. Initiating scan.
Let's go a little bit closer.
Engines to full. Condition green.
Okay, no longer need the shields and weapons. The Borg threat has been eliminated. There we are. Prestige, we take the tile, an ambush,
Red alert.
Slightly
Engines to
longer
full.
load type suggests a significant loadout. Oh wow, we've got the actual USS Excalibur here, facing off against 2 Romulan Deredexes. Also this Raptor and a Valdor. That's a substantial set of firepower heading our way. Okay, so let's consider how we're going to take this on. Now I could do the let them fly into the sun trick, but that's no fun. I'd rather see our Excalibur really deal with this and just look at the size of that thing. What else we got incoming? We have ourselves a Prometheus, a Galaxy refit, and a Sovereign refit. Looks like he's got a little bit of sun damage on him. It's been a while since we fought the Romulans.
Anti-cloaking sensors online.
But clearly we on the other side of the galaxy, potentially fleeing from us.
They're taking hull damage.
Even though that we had superior numbers of firepower, substantial back off.
Executing high energy turn.
Combat further away, but larger the target we want to more connections.
Looks like we've got some damage past their shields.
Smaller bolts, so similar.
They're taking heavy damage. They're taking hull damage.
This is a very one-sided conflict. Valkyrie is being launched.
Target confirmed. Engaging enemy.
There's confidence on this. Dynamite. Cloaking. Got sufficient anti-cloaking. And that's a goodbye. An impressive 2650 prestige gained. The tile taken. Again, spy games is quite broken. Hostile territory. See what we've got ourselves up against.
Red alert.
Seems to scale with
Maximum
battleships.
speed.
Looks like we've got ourselves a couple of Battlecruiser and dreadnoughts. Again, I don't think the Centaur and the Rhode Island is going to be able to do with this. Is it a Rhode Island or is it a Nova? It is a Rhode Island. So let's get them out of there.
Acknowledged. We are moving out of the sector.
So 2 dreadnoughts and a heavy Battlecruiser. Not good odds. That was a good start, wasn't it?
Mine deployed. erratic maneuvers. Their shields. Releasing mine, sir. Maximum speed. Performing erratic maneuvers. They're taking heavy damage. Maximum speed. Releasing mine, sir. Our forward shields are down to 50%. They're burning red.
Finish him off. Problematic.
Mine deployed, sir.
Some bigger threats first.
Aft shields at 50%. Port shields are down to 50%.
Managed to get through his shields there. Good. Forces off shield.
Erratic maneuvers.
To reduce our damage by maneuvers. This of course reduces accuracy of weapons. That's what I wanted to avoid.
They're taking hull damage. Releasing mine, sir. Our starboard shields are down to 50%. Taking heavy damage. Engines to full. We've got them. Maximum speed.
Doing okay. Now that we're one-on-one, we can get this. Ugh, that's gonna work. Oh, shield continues to help. So we can crack him open with the next volley of quantums. Didn't need quantums from that. It's mine there.
Looks like we've got some damage past their shields.
Holding.
Probe launched. Burning red.
That is the end of them. So I am very happy I managed to take on those all together.
Engaging warp. Disengaging warp drive.
I thought I'd removed all
Looks like we've got some damage past their shields.
larger than the hitboxes.
Initiating scan. Maximum speed.
scanned, probed. That should now be a much better level of prestige.
Engaging warp.
Thought I had to work out. Okay, so 2100. We're taking the tile. Kobe and Masharu? Kobayashi Maru, I mean. Just refill our mines regardless. Battle station. We do have enough room to get that. And the Excalibur is still 93,000 away. Okay, but we will call it a day there, guys. Hope you're all well and look after yourselves.